You go in and it's just you and this other dude, and they lock a cage, and then this other adult has to save your life if you've run amok
Kumite!
and you've bit off more than you could chew, or you came in unprepared. Then all of a sudden somebody has to come in and rectify the fact that your life is now on the line, right?
Right.
And then Bones tonight. People are gonna see this. They're gonna see this on YouTube throughout the week.
Yes, they are.
So I don't know how to do this without it's on spoilers because it's Saturday afternoon. Kelsey number to 150 because it's Saturday afternoon. But I guess by the time this comes out, it'll already be done
into the future.
It'll be done, right? So I might as well. I'm going with John Bones Jones.
Oh, me too.
To beat Cyril
Absolutely.
Gone was like a pound and a half lighter than John.
Yeah.
John came in, said he was happy, didn't have to cut. He didn't look like he was doing any yayo.
No,
which I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad. Because Coked Up John was an effective John Bones Jones.
Right. He wanted to get to that next one, right?
He wanted to
get over with. Got to get the knockout, baby.
Right. Got to finish this off. Got to get back to the table. So I liked John Jones but I'm not rooting for John to have problems.
No, me either.
But it concerns me. The positive, smiley, well-fed, church-going John Jones, I'm not sure if he's going to have that killer instinct that, like you said, wanting to get back to it, John used to have.
But I got to get it done.
If all things being equal, we think that that's how it's going to play out, that John's going to be the same John Jones we've all come to know and love in whatever capacity, or hate. I'm sure a lot of people hate John Jones. Then I think John's going to win. I think John's going to beat Gon. I don't think Gon is near on the level of an MMA fighter that John Jones is. And I think John cut a lot of weight to make it to light heavyweight.
Yeah.
For a lot of years. His reach sometimes was 10 inches longer than his opponent's reach. He's a giant of a man. And what is he, 248 or 258? 248.
248.
He didn't look overweight by any stretch of the imagination.
Not at all. No, he looked still ripped.
He looked well fed.
Yes. Yeah.
He looked and he is an assassin.
He is, man.
An absolute MMA assassin. So I wish Cyril Gane the best, but I don't imagine that Gane has much chance beyond a puncher's chance. And that's happened. No. Punchers have happened. Guys have hit guys and had cattywampus results where Matt Serra knocked out GSP. Crazy shit can happen. So I'm not saying Cyril Gane doesn't have a chance. I'm just saying if things play out, I think the way that they should, that I think John probably has himself a world's heavyweight title, a UFC world heavyweight title for the first time in a first match in the division.
So you're saying it's
and becomes probably. No, definitely not say it's a sure
so I should not call my bookie.
Don't call your bookie. Okay. No, don't call your bookie.
People out there too, don't call your bookie.
No, this is not gambling advice.
It's probably already going to be in the past.
Yeah, that's right.
Your bookie will just look at you like you're a dumbass.
Right, but don't do gambling. That's a bad idea. But because Drake had $250,000 on Johnny Bones Jones to win by submission to pay out $1.7 million, and $250,000 for John Jones to win by knockout to pay out $1.3. Yeah. So if John wins by a finish, because I don't know if they consider a knockout and a TKO the same thing. Like a TKO is like a ref stop.
No, that's a technical knockout. You haven't been knocked out at all.
This said KO, right? So I'm not sure the betting platform that a gentleman like Drake, the Champagne Poppy, is using. That's his nickname.
So cool, the Champagne Terry.
That's Champagne Poppy is his fucking IG handle, I'm pretty sure.
Champagne Poppy.
I like Drake.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't want Drake fucking.
So I was talking about, he was saying about he's got the two bets, $250,000 on the knockout, $250,000 on the submission.
So
now I was saying if you can get the payout, because he can only get one, you were saying, right?
He can only win one.
You can only submission or the knockout, right? But what if he gets a tap knock?
Right.
Like he's in a submission and he knocks him out at the same time. Do you think they'll pay that out?
I don't know if that's a real thing, but if it turns out...
Audience, please have my back here.
If in the heat of them... I still have more. Jesus, Kansas City.
You got tons.
Kansas City's going on and on here. I thought I was done.
Was it Kansas City?
Yeah, it might have been actually. Yeah, Indianapolis is a big one too. So Drake's got a lot of money on it. I don't have my money on it because I'm right. We're not going to put money on this stuff, but we're definitely thinking that if I was a betting man in an alternate universe, that Jon Jones is probably going to be victorious over Cyril Gane. And another fight on tonight's card, another championship fight, where I think you could Grifter in the house. What's up, my man? What is up? I think you could probably put your money on Shevchenko. And again, I don't recommend doing that, but I think Shevchenko is probably going to take Alexa Grasso, whatever her name is, and kick her fucking ass.
Right. Yes, I agree.
It's going to be an absolute bludgeoning. Shevchenko's only lost 2 times since 2011 and 3 times in her career. The 2 times since 2011 she lost was both to Amanda Nunes. So Nunes is considerably bigger than her, and Nunes is an absolute beast of her own. So it's not even a question of if those are like legitimate losses. Other than that, she's basically been a champ and dominated, just like straight line, demolished everybody in her division. Like they're finding Alexa Grasso to like go and be like a sacrificial lamb. Like I know they're trying to build it up. Like she's won like 3 fights in a row. Big deal. Like Shevchenko is an absolute animal. So like you could almost parlay the Jones, and again, not gambling advice. Ooh, people are calling.
Oh, who is that?
Let's see who the phone call is.
Who is that?
It's you, I think.
No, that's not my ringer.
I like the incoming call. Right. I like that.
No, that definitely wasn't me.
Knock that ringer off there.
Get out of here.
Get out of there, ringer. There we go. Expecting phone calls, important phone calls.
Well,
my dick pics are ready down at the old photo mart.
Oh, the photo hut. Nice. I got to pick up mine too. I'm wondering what's taking mine so long. I got one last week. You brought them in yesterday.
Got a couple of nice girthy ones that are just developed, so I've got to go and pick those up.
I told mine to do front and back, so it gives it kind of a 3D effect.
Right. That's actually pretty interesting. I never really thought of it like that, but that's an interesting, good look.
No, I think that's what I think.
Front and back,
front and back pictures, right? Yes.
Right. That's a dick pic a lot of people wouldn't expect to get. Right? The back end one. Wowzers.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Why wouldn't you at this point, right? When you're this deep in, why wouldn't you?
But okay, you're saying about Jon Jones likes to,
Oh, that's right. We weren't just talking about dick pics. We were talking about Jon Jones.
No, that was the other guy that talked about the hose or anything.
That was funny. What was that called? Colin Cowherd? Who was it? That was ridiculous.
It was because he was talking about like how he has such an arm on him, but then he talked about like he has a. First, he references it as a hose. Like that guy's got a hose on him.
Right. He tried to analogize the.
Right. He tried to bend it on the spot.
He did because I think he realized that he was like sounded like he was complimenting his dong.
That's what I took from it. Like instantly.
That was Will Levis. I think he might have a really complimentary dong. So like we're not saying
maybe I haven't seen his outline at all, so I could not tell you. But,
so, anyways, the Shevchenko thing. I think Shevchenko's going to run through Grasso. Smash Grasso into pieces, and Jon Jones is Jon Jones, and unless something goes sideways, I don't really see how Johnny is gonna.
Well, if Jon Jones,
if he doesn't come in a little mentally not cued on because he's not coked up, like that would be my only concern. And I know that's a funny concern to have, but he's just lived that life for so long.